Hi, welcome back to IXLRocks. This is Mr. Nate. Today we'll be covering 8th grade pre-algebra section Y.1 of IXL, which x satisfies an equation. First one we have here is what value of s is the solution to this equation? 66 equals 7s minus 18. Well, we want to solve for s. We have to isolate the s. So the first thing we have to do is get rid of this negative 18 by adding 18 to both sides. Negative 18 plus 18 is 0, which is why we do it. And then if you have your calculator accommodation, you can go 66 plus 18. And we get 84. Now what we have to do is divide 84 by 7 to get s by itself. 7, let's do it for 12. Boom, boom, boom. So 12 is the right answer. And that's how we do it. Terrific. Thanks, IXL. Okay, let's see what we have next. Computer's running a little slow. What value of q into this equation? Well, to isolate q, we'd have to add 8 to both sides. If we add 8 to this side, it would be the same thing as 8 minus 3, so that would be 5. Or you could have put negative 3 plus 8 and got the same thing. Okay, we have a fraction. Don't get nervous. There's a couple ways we could do this. We could multiply both sides by 2. The 2 would wipe out on this side. This would be 4. Then 1 plus what number is 4? Well, that would obviously be 3. Or we could say to get to 2, this top number would have to be 4. Because 4 divided by 2 is 2. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 3. Boom, 3 is good. Fantastic. Thanks, IXL. Okay, get nervous. We have a fraction. First thing we have to do is isolate this fraction on this side. We're going to subtract 4 from both sides. So 4 minus 4 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. Then we have v divided by 3 equals 2. We could cross multiply and get 6. Or we could say 6 divided by what number? But what number divided by 3 equals 2? Well, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So that's good to go. (8v plus 9v equals 68). Well, these are like terms. This is v to the first power, v to the first power. We can add these, and this would be 17v. So the next thing we do is divide both sides by 17 to get the v by itself. So let's go ahead and use our calculator. We have 68. We're going to divide that by 17, and we get 4. Terrific. Let's try a few more, and we'll call it a day. How are we doing on time? Okay, 81 equals 1 plus 8p. First thing we do is subtract 1 from both sides. This will be 80, so obviously 10. 8 times 10 is 80. Okay, couple ways we could do this. We could either distribute, or since this is by itself, we could divide both sides by 7. I think I would divide both sides by 7. This would become negative 11 on the left side. Q minus what number is negative 11? Well, negative 8 and negative 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, would make negative 11. So we'll go with that. If we plugged in negative 8, negative 8 minus 3 is negative 11. 7 times 11. Negative 11 is negative 77. So there's a couple of different ways you can do all these things. Okay, this one, again, we could cross multiply, or we could figure out, if we cross multiply, we have 2 times 9 is 18. What number plus 11 would be 18? Well, that would be 7. Or we could say what number on in the numerator divided by 2, half of what number is 9? That would be 2 times 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Let's do one more, we'll call it. Okay, again, we could either multiply both sides by 2. If we did that, this 2 would wipe out. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So to make this right side negative 6, this would have to be negative 3. And if we plugged in negative 3, we'd have negative 6 on top divided by 2 is that. Okay, that's it for IXL Y.1. Thank you for coming. This is Mr. Nate. We'll see you on the next lesson, Y.2. Bye for now. Take care.